Hey, what's going on YouTube? Got a quick video to shoot, quick story to tell. When me and my wife got married, well, 2 years now, so our anniversary coming up. But 2 years ago, we were on a cruise ship. Okay, we were on the cruise ship, and we went to this guy. You don't have these little side shows. You have this guy who's super skinny, super muscular, and he want to show people how to lose weight. Okay, so I was already a little bit smaller than I am now. I was in a warehouse, so we attended the seminar on the cruise ship to talk about how to lose weight. And then one of the ways that what he suggested was to, he said to have a fast metabolism, you must eat, constantly eat, 4 hours a day. Every 4 hours, you eat something, and it's going to trigger, not insulin, it's going to trigger your metabolism, so you burn fat faster, okay? Which makes sense because if you're a big person, your metabolism is slow. So when you eat food, you digest it slowly than everybody else instead of burning it fast. So it makes sense to eat more to stimulate it so you burn fat faster. Okay, so it makes sense. So he suggested that we eat 4 times a day. Stay away from certain carbs, but some carbs are okay. Having bread and oatmeal in the morning and bananas and grapes and berries is good, is cool in the morning. And that diet, not try to bash that diet, eating every 4 hours. I'm not bashing it. It may work for him. It may work for other people, but it just don't make any sense to me. Okay, so what about insulin? Every time you eat, you stimulate insulin. And insulin is the hormone that burns fat or not your metabolism. Insulin controls where you burn fat or not. That's why when you fast, you lose weight. When you go on 1 meal a day, your insulin levels are really low because you're not eating. So it's kind of like you can lose weight by eating 4 times a day, or you can lose weight eating 1 meal a day. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, what do you do? What kind of diet do you do? What do you do? My suggestion is do what you want to do. Just pick one and see if it works. Do keto for a month. Do the, the high metabolism diet for a month. Eat every 4 hours. And I'm eating twice a day now. And I can't imagine me eating 4 hours every 4 hours. So I get up at 7, eat again at 11, eat again at 3 or 2, eat again at 5 or 6, eat again at 7 or 8, eat again at midnight, and I'm going to bed. That's a lot of eating all day long. So I'm thinking on top of my head that costs a lot of money because I'm doing a whole lot of eating. So I don't really get that part. And then back then I wasn't woke. Back then I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know no better now with the keto, but you look up insulin. And if you're a diabetic, you can't do that diet because you have an insulin problem, blood sugar problem. So fasting will help you lose weight. Eating 1 meal a day will lower you burn more fat at night. You know what I'm saying? Because you're fasting during the day. When you sleep at night, you're fasting, you're not eating. That's why they call breakfast break fast. Because you're breaking your fast. You're fasting at night. And your body needs to fast. Your body don't need to eat all the time. Your body feels better when it's not eating. It has time to recharge. It has time to rebuild. It has time to make new cells. It has a lot of time to do a lot of things. If you're constantly eating and feeding it, it's like, it's not work. It's not going to work as efficient. So what I say is, try both diets to see which one works. I listened to the guy. I was like, it makes sense. But after a couple years later, me doing more research, for me, my personal opinion, not eating all the time is good. Sometimes you gotta fast. Try fasting. Try eating 2 meals a day. How much weight you lose? Go longer without eating. You know what I'm saying? So do you think, let's ask this question. Do you think you'll gain weight if you don't eat as much? That's just my question to you. Do you think if you eat better types of food and eat less during the day, do you think you lose weight? I think so. If I eat this once or twice a day, if I eat lunch, eat dinner, and skip breakfast, do you think I'll lose weight? Or do you think I'll lose weight eating 4 times a day? You know what I'm saying? You have to pick and choose what you want to do. And so we have the paperwork. My wife just found the paperwork for me, and we went through it. I went through it a couple days ago, looking like eat four times an hour. Eat again every 4 hours. I'm like, I'm not even hungry. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hungry. You know what I'm saying? So, not a well-developed diet. Not the best diet to be on, in my opinion. But if it works for you, great. If it works for you, fantastic. I mean, I'm not trying to down it. I'm not saying personally keto is much better because I'm fasting. I'm losing weight. I spend less money on food. Because you eat 4 times or once every 4 hours, you be buying more food. You got to do more food, more meal prep during the week. You eat every 4 hours. Every 4 hours, you got to eat something. You spend more money, more time doing that. Even make snacks, you still got to buy it and put it in the plastic bag or put it in the bag. So that's where we're at now. I'll tell you a quick story about us on the cruise ship, and it makes sense about metabolism, but metabolism doesn't really burn your fat. Your insulin burns your fat. Insulin is what triggers inflammation, what triggers you to burn fat, what triggers you to store fat. Insulin does all that. Insulin is always released when you eat. When you eat a lot of sugar, more insulin is added. It's needed. And then over time, you're doing that, lead to diabetes. Just a quick story I want to tell everybody. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.